Hi, a very fresh morning. Happy to see you all once again, and thank you so much for keep on supporting my video. And today's topic is all about entrepreneurship, and the trending buzzword is startup. So far, I thought only love and love marriage alone bring revolution in the ups and downs, which means in a caste I'm talking about. So only love can carry all the powerfulness to bring revolution in ups and downs in caste. But now I understood entrepreneurship also playing a very major role. That's very important to talk about the entrepreneurship. 4 or 3 days before I have read one article. There is a one startup regarding funeral management. Funeral management, that you know, funeral, which means இடுகாடு அந்த சம்பிரதாயம் இறுதி சடங்கெல்லாம் பண்ணுறது லாஸ்ட் செரிமனி. In the article, actually, there is a one person has been emerged or involved in the particular funeral management. Earlier, we used to say vettiya, kudimagan, and other things. Low, I mean, backward people, அந்த மாதிரி யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தது. Earlier, we have a say. And now it become revolutionized. The funeral management. Look at the way entrepreneurship made a revolution in this area. ஒரு வெட்டியான்னு சொன்னதை ஒரு குடிமகன் சொன்னதை அதே மாதிரி ஒரு இறுதி சடங்கு பண்ணுற அந்த அவங்க கூப்பிடுங்க அப்படின்ற கான்செப்ட் போய் நவ் ஃபியூனரல் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட். திஸ் ரெவல்யூஷன் இஸ் எக்ஸ்பெக்டட். திஸ் இஸ் ஒன்லி பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் எஜுகேஷன் என்லைட்டன்ட் இட் பிகம் ஆண்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் அண்ட் நவ் இட் இஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் அப். திஸ் ரெவல்யூஷன் இஸ் எக்ஸ்பெக்டட். புட்டிங் எவ்ரிதிங் இன்டு சிஸ்டம், ஆர்கனைஸ்டு வே. I salute education. This brings everything in a system and in professionalism, so that everything will be, we say, level play field, equal opportunity. And this has to be noted out. You know something, he is saying, the CEO of the particular funeral management saying, we think zero celebration is great, which means birthday. When the child has born, we say zero celebration, zero celebration. The same zero celebration must be in the end also. That must be very great. The same zero here ends with another zero. That zero celebration is also required. Likewise, they are telling this is a very greatest function. It will be in memory. Send off function, they are saying. And year by year, they will send a one message. They look at the service of them. Year by year, they send messages and they book ticket for Kasi. And they are doing all the things. Even registering for the legal heirship certificate or death certificate. To all the area they cover. One thing is they are putting revolution in a caste and the ups and downs. Another thing is called where and all we feel uncomfortable. When the heart is bumping more, no, when the closed one is getting die, our heart is bumping, we get emotion and it destroys the brain's action. So where and all we feel uncomfortable, that area service can be produced in the name of startup. So பிரச்சனை எங்கெல்லாம் ஏற்படுதோ we bring startup. And 1 month, 15 days before, we were talking about, me and my students were talking about the Jallikattu issue, for Jallikattu or against Jallikattu. So we need to conduct, in the conclusion, we go for one statement called, we need Jallikattu but with well protected. How it is possible? It is only possible by the, either we should, less sharpening the horn of the cow, or else more protecting the respective boy who is involved in a Jallikattu. So finally we come to the conclusion, we have a life jacket, like horn proof, bulletproof, no, likewise horn proof, HORN, horn proof. It must be very strong. Okay, so that even it is fighting against us, no, the kalai, the ox, we don't get much wound. that not leads to death also. So harm proof, that area also startup has to become manufacturing harm proof, which is making comfortable and it is very need. So பிரச்சனை எங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கோ there the startup is emerging. This has to be looked at very seriously, dear. One side social concept, another side technological concept, and also it leads to the economical concept also. So entrepreneurship is touching all the areas. One side is problem and we are finding the solution, that is also entrepreneurship. Another side, what I personally suggest is called, I am not necessarily supply what world demands, but I prepare a product in such a way I would tell this is a world demand. That is also entrepreneurship. உலகம் என்ன கேட்குதோ அதை நான் சப்ளை பண்ணுறேன், அதுவும் ஆண்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் தான். வாட் இஸ் வேர்ல்டு ப்ராப்ளம் ஐ சப்ளை. ஐ ப்ரிப்பேர் எ ப்ராடக்ட், doesn't consider the requirement of the world. I prepare a product so that I will create fascination. வசீகரத்தை ஏற்றி அட்ராக்டிவை ஏற்றி நான் வாங்க வைப்பேன். I prepare a product in such a way I should tell this is a world demand and world will demand for the same. This is truly inspirational, my dear. Even in some winter season, very chill, no, that time also I am selling the ice cream. That is the best example for this. I do not supply what world demands. I prepare the product in such a way the world demand is such. Again I am saying the same, dear. I do not supply what world demands. I prepare a product in such a way the world demand is that. That is also entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship is the key word. So focus on it, my dears. Before marriage is fine, startups and entrepreneurship. After marriage, commitment will come. The commitment I am talking about, happiness spending and happiness manufacturing. That has to be needed. That is what the commitment I am telling. Not I am talking about the responsibilities. Happiness sharing. So that time you go for a job. This time you take risk and you put soul and heart, work for the ambition. Okay. See, am I living richly? Am I living greatly? Am I living happily? The third thing is very important. I am living happily. Than living richly, than living greatly. Greatly here refers the achievement I am talking about. Richly here the amount I am earning more. Happily I am talking about the here soul satisfaction. So after marriage, go job. 8-hour job, come to the home and earning 1 lakh per month and settle in your home and live happily. Instead of going for a business 24/7 entrepreneur, that all you take before marriage. After marriage, life partner has come. One guy has come. Share your life with them. Have a happy moments and bring so much of generations, and with the generation, the entire family will be happy. Settle yourself and then go for marriage. That is a key point here. And also entrepreneurship, startup. I love entrepreneurship. I love startup. Look at the way funeral management, harm proof. Think of that. Thank you. Love you all.